Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Mewtwo Fan Nate. Today we're here with the Wi-Fi battle. I know it's been a freaking hell long time since the last time I had a Wi-Fi battle, but we have one here, and it's against my friend Tyler. And I basically just threw this team together in 2 minutes, just pulled some random shit while he built this team. So that's basically explains why I have a whole bunch of like NU and RU while he just has a pure OU team. So he's gonna lead off with his Manectric, the EMP, and I'm gonna lead off with my Electros, which is my feels, because it's a eel and it'll hit you in your feels. We both basically had the same idea here, just to go for our Volt Switch so we can get our initiative. So he's gonna Mega Evolve, get that Intimidate off, not that it really matters. He's going to go first, obviously, because he's faster. And he's going to get out of here. I was scared that he would have switched into the Landorus. But at the same time, I was like, nah, he wouldn't do that because he has a Manectric there. And if I went for an electric type move, obviously he'd get the Lightning Rod boost. So he switches into his Bisharp while I Volt Switch, get a really great amount of damage off, and I go into my Sir Pinch. Now I do have close combat on here, and I know I could take a Sucker Punch. So he switches out, and he's going to go into his Landorus, which I'm guessing is, I mean, he could have switched out into, I guess, his Slowbro, but doesn't really matter. So he takes that pretty well, and I'm going to get my defenses dropped, and I don't want to stay in here. So he's going to predict that, and he's going to go for the U-turn, while I switch in my physically defensive Metagross with my weakness policy. So he goes for the U-turn. It's not super effective damage, so I'm not going to get my weakness policy up right now. Would have been kind of unfortunate because he does switch into his Slowbro here. And I don't want to get burned, so I'm going to have to switch out. So I decided to go into my Togekiss here because it is a special attacker, and I can really just flinch this thing to death because I know I'm faster than it. So Skull does a little decent amount. I'm going to get some leftovers though, and he's going to switch out here. And he actually goes into his EMP, I guess predicting the Air Slash, but I go for the Flamethrower here, just because I don't know what really wanted to come in. If he wanted to bring in the Bisharp or anything like that, that would have been dead. So it does round half, and I know I can live at least one, so I'm going to stay in while he goes for the Volt Switch, because I know he's going to predict me to switch out to get some kind of initiative, so I decided just to stay in. And he's going to go back out into his Slowbro here. I'm gonna go for the Dazzling Gleam, and it does a good chunk to this Slowbro. I'm really proud of that damage. Good job, Togekiss. Good job. And I was looking at that damage, and I was like, okay, well, I didn't want to risk of not being able to flinch, so I'm gonna switch out. But I figured if I can do Dazzling Gleam, Air Slash Flinch, then another Dazzling Gleam, that should finish it off. But I'm going to switch out into my Eviolite Prinplup here, which is a freaking boss. And oh my god, did you see how it tanked that Ice Beam? Did you guys see how it tanked that Ice Beam? Now, I'm going to pull the double here, because I figured after seeing that damage, he wouldn't want to stay in. So so he does end up switching out, and he goes out into his Sylveon here. And I know his Sylveon has leftovers, so don't really want to deal with that, so I'm just going to go for the knockoff while I take this Hyper Voice not too well. So, based off that damage, I want to say that the crit probably mattered. From that first turn crit probably mattered, but who knows. So, now I'm going to switch out of here after getting the leftovers knocked off, and I'll show you guys. Look how well I tanked that. Jesus. Calm down. Eviolite Prinplup, just new meta. Now, go for the Scald, and I think I get the burn, and I do. So he's gonna take some damage from the burn, and now he's gonna wanna Heal Bell himself up. I just really wanted to get a burn on this thing. Plus, I'm gonna switch out into my Metagross here. And So he goes for the heal bell, and he gets rid of his burn, which is it's alright. Doesn't really bother me too much, and he's gonna get his wish and come back all the way up to full health. Now this is where I make a really nice prediction here, and I actually predict the Landorus to come out. So I go for the ice punch, and with not getting intimidated with my clear body, the ice punch is definitely gonna take him out. It's 4 times super effective, and I am a Landorus. So now he has the next thing that comes in. I want to say is this Dragonite, and it is. So after seeing that he goes for the Earthquake here, and not for a Dragon Dance, I'm gonna say that he's banded. So I do get my weakness policy off, and this +2 Meteor Mash is gonna do a lot after the scale. And so I was like, well, I'm gonna have to go for a Bullet Punch here just to get off whatever damage I can left, because I know I'm gonna die to this next Earthquake. So Metagross goes down. Didn't really take out anything much, but I'm pretty proud of what damage I was able to get off Choice Banded Dragonite. So I figured he's banded. Gonna go into my Togekiss for type advantage reasons and whatnot, and I know he can't hit me, so I'm gonna go for the Dazzling Gleam here. And so there goes the first Dazzling Gleam. Now I'm gonna go for the next Air Slash, just because I was calculating it in my brain. No damage calcs actually here, so next I'm gonna go for the Air Slash. So an Air Slash does a good amount, and I do get the flinch like I was hoping for. And then I guess he's just gonna sack it off here, even though he does have Regenerator. So doesn't I don't really understand why, but it's all good. So get that nice Dazzling Gleam off and take out this Slowbro. Now after leftovers, I'm almost at half, but I know the Manectric's gonna come back in here and basically fuck me up. Intimidate goes off. I mean, I could have maybe lived a Volt Switch, maybe, but probably not. And the Thunderbolt is definitely going to take me out here. So I go into my Serpinch, and he's going to go for the Volt Switch. I'm still not Mega Evolving because I didn't want to take a super effective Volt Switch, which would have definitely killed me, considering that the plus I can't talk. Considering that the Volt Switch did have. So I'm gonna go for this Swords Dance here, knowing that he's gonna switch out, and I'm gonna go for a Quick Attack here. I believe I could have gone. I didn't know that he was gonna actually go for an E-Speed, but I actually tank it with like 5 health left, I think. I live on 5 and I get a Quick Attack off, which is definitely going to take this thing out at plus 1 because of the no, is it +1? No, I'm still at +2. So go for the Quick Attack here, predicting a Sucker Punch, and the Sucker Punch is going to fail because my Quick Attack went first. Go for another Quick Attack because it can't do really too much to me. And that's a dead Bisharp. Now we're getting a little mini sweep going on, and then he sends out the Manectric, what he really should have done in the first place, because that would have saved his Bisharp. So I go for the Quick Attack here because I know this thing outspeeds me, and I don't get a crit or anything like that, and because it's resisted, it's not going to kill. So then he's just going to finish me off, and my Serpinch goes down. So now it's the perfect time to send out Kim Jong-un, which is my Tyrantrum, and predicting another Volt Switch, I go for the Dragon Dance. So my whole plan here was I was really hoping that I could take out a Sylveon with an Iron Head at +1. So I go for the Dragon Dance here. Sylveon comes out. I'm at +1 speed, +1 attack. I'm gonna go for my Iron Head right here, and as you guys can see, it's gonna do over half. But the Hyper Voice is gonna take me out, and I don't get a flinch on the Iron Head, so that's gonna be a dead Kim Jong-un. Now I really don't have anything else for him, but I was really hoping for a crit of some sorts where I can maybe take this thing out. So he does protect for whatever reason. He's gonna go for the wish here. I go for the scald, and I don't get any kind of crit. He's gonna protect and get all his health back just to stall me. Just really being an asshole, Sylveon, because you know that's what Sylveons are. They're assholes. As cute as they are assholes. Remember that. So Hyper Voice, it still doesn't do a lot to me. I'm gonna go for Ice Beams here. I'm really just trying to get a freeze hacks, because if I do get some kind of freeze hacks, I can then basically, you know, proceed to scald away with my stab, and then maybe. Well, I think scald. I think scald might actually melt the Ice Beam, so never mind. Would have been able to get him down with whatever Pokemon I had left. So he's basically just stalling me out here, going for Hyper Voices, and he's gonna take me out. Anti-Shady goes down. So now all I really have left is this Feels, which is gonna go down to the Hyper Voice here, which is kind of unfortunate that I lost to the Sylveon getting stalled out. Well, that's really how Tyler plays. He likes bulky Pokemon that stall things out. He's not really much of a hyper offensive guy, but either way, that was a really, really good fun battle. Considering I brought Feels, Tyrantrum, and Prinplup to this battle, I thought that was really cool, and it was really fun. So if you guys enjoyed that, please leave that like, rating, comment down below. We'll probably have some more Wi-Fi battles coming at you pretty soon. I just gotta find some people to battle against. So I mean, if you guys want to battle, hit me up. Leave your friend codes below. Hit me up on Pokemon Amino. I am on there. Twitter, whatever it is. Yeah, so subscribe if you guys enjoy as well. So see you guys later. Bye.